Yes, it is recording. We may start, Miss.
Okay. So before we start, thank you very much, Liwa School, for hosting me for the second time. And I thought this is an opportunity to have Green Youth Majlis members for them to get exposed and to talk about environmental issues, especially waste, as the name of the talk today is waste management. But today we were supposed to have a presentation about waste management and then tell you what we do every Ramadan in Green Youth Majlis. What do they do? What do the members do? And later on, ask you question and answers. And inshallah, after Eid, we will share with you a gift for all of those who answer the right answers. So just to let you know that my name is Aisha Al-Mazroui from the Environment Agency Abu Dhabi. What we do exactly is that we teach students, we teach universities, we teach companies how to become sustainable in their facility, and also how to make the other community more sustainable. So have you heard of Sustainable Schools Initiative? I know that your school is part of Sustainable Schools Initiative. So did you hear? If you heard, just raise your hand. I want to see your faces. Sustainable Schools Initiative. Okay, I can see some hands raised up. Okay. Okay, so for those of you who don't know what is Schools Initiative, is that Sustainable Schools Initiative is an initiative for schools. Now we have around 150 schools joining Sustainable Schools Initiative, and this initiative helps schools become sustainable, become more environmentally conscious through field trips, through eco clubs in the schools, through training of trainers, teaching students how to become sustainable, and teaching educators how to become sustainable and how to integrate or how to join sustainability in in the delivery of your curriculum, or when you study about environmental sustainability. Some of the information that the educators have is from Sustainable Schools Initiative. So for those of you who are not active in Sustainable Schools Initiative, it's a good opportunity to be active. It's good to push your teachers to be active in terms of sustainability. If you love the environment, just talk to your teachers, and hopefully we will support as much as we can. So, so after Sustainable Schools Initiative, when you graduate from school, we have another program called Sustainable Campus Initiative. And this is a program for universities and for colleges to complete the sustainable journey, even at the university campus. So basically, I'm working with them, and under Sustainable Campus Initiative, we have group of volunteers who are active and very supportive in terms of the environment and would like to share their knowledge. And today we have them. We have Nithla and we have Khawla. They will share their knowledge about waste management. Nithla will tell you about Ramadan campaign. Every year, there is a Ramadan campaign that the Majlis arrange, and she will tell you what we did this year and how will we collaborate in this manner. And then Khawla will give you a question and answer, and whoever answers the right answer will get a gift. After Eid, inshallah, we'll deliver all your gifts. Okay? So stay alert with Khawla and try to think with her, and you will get gifts, inshallah. So, first of all, as I mentioned, that we had one member who was supposed to talk about waste management, and unfortunately he couldn't because of the health of his father. So just in short, I will tell you about waste management and how to become. Excuse me, Sultan? This هذا حق صف الثاني للصف الخامس.
مش شوفي هذين السلام عليكم.
Sorry, I'm talking in Arabic, but for those of you who don't understand, but he was just
Miss, can you see these people are every time chatting?
Yes, I can see them.
They are chatting too much and I cannot focus. I want to talk, but I don't want to in the same time.
Okay, no problem.
Just disable the chat.
The chat disable.
Okay, can we have everybody on mute, please, and let Miss Aisha continue with what she's talking about?
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay,
Thank you.
Thank you. Okay.
هاي مس عائشة مسلم سالم المحرمي.
أهلا مسلم. Thank you very much. Okay, so basically I was talking about waste management. Waste management is basically the litter or the waste that you generate on daily basis. Like for example, you drink juice, the remnants of juice that you dispose is waste management. How waste is managed, how things go the way they go. You know about recycling, how recycling happens, how things get segregated or separated to get recycled. So basically, this is waste management in short, and it would be perfect or ideal for the world to have less waste. Why? Because unfortunately, a lot of waste is thrown in the landfill. You know what's landfill? Tell me if you know what's landfill. Who knows what's landfill? One by one, okay? Landfill. Okay, so I have 3 people participating. No.
Miss Landfill?
No. Okay, no, tell me. No? No, Ali? What is landfill?
Landfill is when you make the land look like nice and you don't throw the things on floor.
Okay, thank you, Nof. Who else wants to participate with Nof? Okay, so I have Wadima.
To let the land clean and nice.
Okay, thank you very much. I want all of you to participate, but unfortunately, we are running out of time. So, in short, landfill is an area where all waste goes to. So it has a large amount of waste. And unfortunately, this is not good for the environment. Why? Because it releases air that is not good, that is toxic. And it doesn't look nice. And plus, we don't know what to do with it. So if we know what to do with it, it would be correctly managed. Unfortunately, a lot of people use a lot of waste. So all of us, if we reduce our waste, the landfill will be reduced. So we need to reduce at the most amount of waste that we can. Okay? Thank you very much. I will leave you with my colleague, with Nithla, who is a Green Youth Majlis member. And she will talk about the Ramadan campaign that happened this year. Nithla, you can share? You can share your screen.
Miss Aisha, can you spell her name? Probably she needs to be assigned as co-host.
Okay, her name is Nit.
Nit. Okay, I got it.
Okay.
Okay, she's a co-host and now she can share her screen.
Okay.
Thanks a lot. Hi, Aisha. Good morning. And good morning, everyone. Good afternoon. Sorry.
Good afternoon.
Hi.
Hi, Miss Nithla, they're all on mute so that
Oh,
we
okay.
have an uninterrupted session here. If you have any
That's
questions,
good.
then probably we can allow them to unmute themselves.
All right. Thank you.
Uh, thank
Can you see my screen? Okay. All right. So with Green Youth Majlis, which is an initiative by Environmental Agency, every year they do something to give back to society, something to bring together people and to get people involved. And Ramadan is such a holy, beautiful month. So at this time, they want to make sure that everyone gets positive energy, is positive and is helping. And it's a very good month overall. So this year, what they did is we did something called Bag of Gratitude. So gratitude is a very important thing that we all need to understand during this holy month because we have so many things to be grateful for, especially given the time we are in. So we have the whole pandemic going on, we have the virus and everything, and everyone's scared, but we need to be safe, we need to be thankful for everything that we have. So that's very important. So making this bag was very, very, very beautiful, and I hope you all get to understand and like enjoy what we did. So we got a small kit. So in the kit, there was recycled materials, like there was a cloth and then there was canvas. There were very limited things, but we were so clueless because we had everything, but we didn't know what to do with it. So then we had a workshop. In the workshop, there was this um, Miss Christine. She taught us how to make this bag. So making this bag, you can easily buy a bag. It's not about that. But making the bag is where you spend a lot of time. We spend, uh, all the little details into the design and everything. It's so interesting. So when you make it, you need a lot of patience because every little detail in it is absolutely beautiful. So we made it step by step. So it took us 2 days to make it, and it wasn't easy because you had to wait for so many things. You had to wait for the glue to dry, you had to wait for the right kind of hammering and sewing. It is very interesting. So when you do this, you think of a lot of things. When you're patient, you think of how you can be, what you're grateful for, what you're doing this for, and how it's going to make the person who's going to get it happy. For example, so when you give a gift to someone, it makes you happy, right? Because when you give it, you feel like you made them happy, and when you make others happy, you feel happy. So I think in this month we need to like realize that so much. So these are some of the bags that we had made, and it's this bag workshop taught us a lot of things: to be disciplined, and because you can't mess up everything, you need to be patient, you need to follow through with like every step of the way, and that was really important. And patience, like I told you before, like you need to be patient with like how you need to do things, you need to wait for certain things, you need to wait for like how um, the overall outcome is. You can't rush through things because if you rush through it, then you won't get what you expect to get, right? So you need to be patient with a lot of things. And compassion is looking out for others, and that is very important because a lot of people go through so many things during this time. So we need to be understanding of that. And this workshop taught us that we need to be disciplined, we need to be patient, and we need to be compassionate towards everyone. because you don't know who is going through what and what sadness they might be in. So you need to cheer them up. You need to make everyone happy during this month. Not just this month, every month. But this month, we need to realize that even more. So these are the bags that we had made. And it's very simple, but it took a lot of, we put a lot of love and a lot of effort into it. And I hope it shows when you guys get it. So thank you, and hope you guys gift something to the ones you love as well. And always be grateful. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Nithla, for this talk. Now I think Sarath has asked to join. Let me check if he's with us or not. He's not. Okay. Then now I will leave you with Khawla. Khawla will ask you questions, answer, and she will explain waste management even more. Ms. Wajiha, can you please enable the chat so that she asks questions and then they can answer?
Yes, definitely.
Thanks.
Okay, it's enabled.
Assalamu alaikum. Can you guys hear me? Check the chat. Okay. Can you hear me?
Miss, I will be there on mute. Let me allow them to unmute themselves. Okay,
Yes.
now they can.
Yes.
Now they can.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Okay. I understand.
Miss,
Okay.
someone
Can
said
hear
no.
you. No. Yes. Yes, Miss. No. Yes. Yes.
Okay.
Yes. 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 Yes.
Ms. Wajiha,
Miss Aisha, since it becomes difficult to control everyone, so what we can do is whoever raises their hand, we can give them a chance to, unmute themselves. Otherwise, it will not be easy to control all of them all together.
okay, no worries. Perfect.
Okay.
Khawla? Khawla? Miss Wajiha, I think Khawla cannot speak.
Well, I am inviting her to unmute herself. She just needs to accept that.
Okay. Can you guys
I
hear
think,
me
yes, she can now.
Okay, perfect. Sorry for the inconvenience. Okay, so good afternoon, everyone. My name is Khawla Al-Marzouqi. and my friend just talked to you about what we do with waste management and what we did in Ramadan. So basically what we did in Ramadan is we created and built recyclable bags, okay? So now today I will explain the exciting part of this presentation, which is the questions and answers. So I will be asking you questions, and whoever participates and answers correctly will get a reward. The reward will be the bags that we created and the bags that my friend has talked about. So whenever you answer a question correctly, after Eid, inshallah, we will give you those bags, okay? So please try to participate as much as you can, because the more you participate, the smarter you will be, okay? Okay, so now we will start the presentation. Okay, so question number 1. What is plastic made up of? Is it made up of A, plants? Or is it made up of crushed up rock and glue? Or is it made up of oil, gas, and chemicals? Who can answer this question?
We have many hands raised up. Pick a name and we will unmute the student.
Yeah. I can see Ali. Okay. Ali, can you answer?
Ali, go ahead.
B, crushed up rock and glue. Do you think plastic? Okay, so do you think that in order to make water bottles, we need to crush up the rock and then glue all the pieces together?
C.
Yes, correct. MashaAllah عليك, قوي. Yes, so basically, guys, plastic is made up of oil, gas, and chemicals. Okay? Okay, next question. Let's see. Question number 2.
Miss, sorry for the interruption. Ali, you're in which grade?
Grade 2.
2 what? Give me your full name, please.
علي عبد الفتاح.
And which grade? Grade 2 what?
Grade 2 blue.
2 blue. Okay. Thank you, Ali. Yes, Miss Khawla,
Okay,
please go ahead.
great. Thank you. Okay, so grade 2 blue, basically they have really smart students, mashallah. Okay, so second question. The second question is a true or false question. There are no plastic bags in the ocean. Is this true or false? So when you guys, for example, go to the beach, do you see plastic bags? Do you see, for example, cans or plastic cups thrown on the sand or thrown in the water? So do you think, is this true or not? Let's see who is raising their hands. I can see Rashid Saeed.
False.
There are no plastic bags in the ocean. Yes, you are correct. It is false because unfortunately there are plastic bags in the ocean. Okay, so I have another question for you guys.
Rashid,
where do you think those bags came from? Oh yes, let's take first Rashid's name.
Yeah,
Rashid, what's your full name?
My full name?
Yeah.
راشد سعيد صالح عبد الله البلوسي.
What grade, Rashid?
Grade 2 blue.
2 blue. Okay. Thank you, Rashid.
MashaAllah, grade 2 blue. You're amazing students. Okay, so I have another question for you guys. Since we know now that the ocean is unfortunately does contain plastic and waste, where do you think those plastic bags and those wastes came from? Yalla, who wants to answer this question? I can see Shamsa Abdallah. Let's see. Shamsa Abdallah. Okay, what do you think?
It came from people who throw trash into the ocean.
Exactly. And do you think that their actions are correct or wrong?
Wrong.
Yes, we have to try and keep our oceans and our beaches clean. Okay, can I have your full name, please?
Shams Abdullah Sultan Naimi.
Okay, Shamsa Abdullah.
Shamsa, in which grade?
4 pink.
Sorry?
Grade 4 pink.
4 pink. Okay, Shamsa.
MashaAllah. So in grade 4 pink, we have not only pretty students, but we have pretty girls and smart girls as well. Awesome. Okay, we will move on to the next question now, okay? Let's see. Okay, question number 3. Okay, question number 3 says, how long will a plastic bag take to break up in the ocean? So basically, when we throw a plastic bag in the ocean, it breaks up and it becomes into tiny, tiny pieces. Have you seen that? Let me see. Mahra. Okay. Okay. Mahra Shamsi, tell me, have you seen bits of plastic bags in the ocean? You have, right? Yeah, okay. So now the question is, how long do you, like, if we throw a plastic bag in the ocean, how long will it take for it to break up? Is it A, 1 week? Or B, 6 months? Or C, 20 years?
6 months.
What do you think? 6 months? It's longer than 6 months.
20 years.
Good girl, exactly. Yes, it takes up to 20 years for it to break up. So imagine, like, if we threw one bag, this one bag will stay in the ocean for 20 years. Haram. Okay, so can I have your full name, please?
Mahra Mohammed Saif Faleh Al Shamsi.
Okay. And then what grade
What
are
grade,
you?
Yusra?
For white.
4 white. Okay.
Okay, mashallah. Pretty girls and smart girls. Amazing. Okay, we will move on to the next question now. Okay, question number 4 says, okay, so unfortunately, when we throw plastic bags in the ocean, there are many animals that eat those plastic bags. For example, turtles. Turtles eat those plastic bags, and it's very harmful for them. It kills them. Okay, so the question says, why do you think that turtles eat plastic bags? Is it A, because they taste nice, or B, because they think it's jellyfish? Let's see. Who wants to participate? Let's see. Ahmed Mubarak. Yeah. Okay, go ahead, Ahmed.
They think it's a jellyfish because many types of turtles eat jellyfish, and the plastic bags are like when it's the plastic bags are in water, it looks like they're moving, and the turtles will eat them, and then they will die.
صح, you are correct. That is definitely correct. Yeah, because many turtles, they eat jellyfish, and when they see the plastic bag flowing in the ocean, they think it's a jellyfish, so they eat it. And you know that plastic is very harmful, not only for animals, even for us humans. That's why you don't see us eating plastic, right? Okay, so can I have your full name, please? Who just answered me? Where's the student?
Ahmed Mubarak, I guess.
Yeah, I think it was Ahmed Mubarak, right? Yeah, Ahmed? I think he's still unmuted. I don't know, but can we get his name? Ahmed. Ahmed Mubarak, can you write something in the chat?
Okay, I think I got him. Ahmed, is that you?
Yes, it's me.
Yes,
My
Ahmed,
full
can you
name,
give us your
my
full
full
name
name is Ahmed Mubarak Al-Shamsi.
and grade?
Grade 2C yellow.
2 yellow. Okay, thank you, Ahmed.
Okay, mashallah, brilliant students. Okay, we will move on to the next question now. Let's see. Question number 5. Okay. Also, other animals that eat plastic are also seabirds. The question says now, how many seabirds have plastic in their stomach? So how many seabirds do you think in total they have plastic in their stomach? Like, for example, let us say we have 10 seagulls. Okay, how much of those 10 seagulls will have plastic in their stomach? Is it A, 9 out of 10? So 9 seagulls out of 10 seagulls, they have plastic in their stomach, or is it none? None of the seagulls have plastic in their stomachs, or is it C, 3 out of 10? Yalla, who can answer me? Let us see. Shamma غير. Let's see. Okay, go ahead, Shamma.
3 out of 10.
Shamma, I can't. You think it's 3 out of 10? It's a bit higher.
9 out of 10.
It's not a bit, it's a lot higher. So imagine 9 out of 10 seagulls, they have plastic in their stomach. Do you think this is harmful, or is it very healthy for the seabirds?
Harmful.
Yes, it is harmful, right? It might even kill them. And haram, we don't want to kill seabirds, so we have to be really careful. Like when we go to the beach, we have to pick, if we see plastic, for example, on the sand or plastic in the water, we just remove this plastic and we remove this garbage and throw it in the garbage bin, right, Shamma?
Yes.
Yes. Okay, good girl. Okay, Shamma, can I have your full name and the grade you're in?
شمة غيث الغيثي محمد
Yeah.
سامي الغيثي.
Okay. Shamma
Which
al-Ghaythi. And then what grade
grade?
are you in?
Grade 2 C yellow.
Okay, thank you, Shamma.
Thank you. Okay, we will move on to the next question. Okay, now pay attention to this question because it is very important. Question 6 says, how much plastic rubbish is thrown in the ocean every minute? So every 1 minute, how much plastic do you think people throw in the ocean? Think about it. Is the amount of plastic enough to fill a garbage truck, or is it enough to fill a garbage bin? What do you think? Who can answer me? Yalla, who can answer me? Yalla, guys. Let's see. Let's see. Muhammad. Okay, Muhammad, I will ask you to unmute. Okay, Muhammad, go ahead.
A bin.
A bin? No, unfortunately, it's more than a garbage bin. The amount of rubbish that we throw in the ocean every minute is enough to fill a huge garbage truck. Can you imagine? It's a very interesting fact, right, Muhammad? Okay. Do you think this good for the environment, or is it harmful for the environment? What does this mean? You can talk. Oh, wait, I will ask you to unmute. Okay. Okay, Muhammad, you can answer. Do you think it's good for the environment or it's harmful for the environment?
Harmful.
Yes, why did we say it's harmful? Because animals, what happens to the animals? What happens to the animals if we throw garbage in the ocean?
Will die.
Yes, haram. The animals will die because of the garbage that is being thrown in the ocean. Okay, Ahmed, can I have your name and your full name and the grade you're in?
محمد سهيل حميد محمد مصبح السهيل بلوشي.
Okay.
Can you say that again, Muhammad?
محمد البلوشي.
What grade, Muhammad? What grade are you?
Muhammad, are you with us? I think he turned off his camera because I can no longer see him.
Right. Okay, we will wait for him to get back to us.
Okay, perfect. Muhammad, you can then later on just write the grade you're in the chat box, okay? Okay, we will move on to question number 7.
Sorry, Khawla. He said Muhammad Sahil al-Blushi.
Muhammad
Yes. Yeah, I
Sahil.
heard Muhammad Sahil. Yeah.
Yeah, but we need to
I'm
know
not-
his class.
Yeah. Okay, yalla. Question number 7. It's a true or false question, okay? Recycling plastic helps reduce water pollution. Is this true or false? Yalla. Recycling plastic helps reduce water pollution. Let us see. Who's excited to answer? Hamda. Okay. Hamda, can you answer me?
Yes,
Okay. What do you think? Is this true or false?
I think it's true.
And you are correct. MashaAllah alayk. Okay. Hamda is correct. Yes, recycling plastic does help reduce water pollution. And we need to reduce water pollution because, as we said, it's harmful for the environment. It's harmful for the animals living in the ocean. And also it's harmful for us humans. Like we don't want to go to the beach and the beach is like full of garbage. And we don't want to drink water that's been polluted. And because if we did do that, then we will get sick and we might even die because of this pollution. Okay? Okay, Hamda, can you give me your full name and the grade you're in, please?
Hamda Matar al-Mansouri.
Okay. And then what grade are you in?
Grade 2 white.
Grade 2 white. Okay, mashallah alaykum. Okay, yalla. Next question. Let us see. Question 8. Okay, question 8 says, what are single-use plastic items? Or what are single-use plastics? From the name, single-use plastics. Is it A, objects that are used once and then thrown away? So you only use them one time and then you throw them away? Or is it B, objects that can be used again and again? Objects that can be used more than one time. You can use them over and over and over again. Or is it C, objects that are used by only one person? Yalla, what do you think? Yalla, let us see. Who's excited to answer? Who's excited to answer?
I see
Let's
no
see.
jumping.
Ali Hamad.
Khawla.
When?
I see no, she's jumping from excitement.
No? Okay. Can you unmute her? Do you have the control to unmute her? Where is Nov? I can't see her. Let's see. Nov, can you jump again so that I can put you on unmute? Okay, I saw you. Okay, Habibti. Okay, yalla. Nov, go ahead and answer the question. What do you think?
B.
It is B, objects that can be used again. No. Okay, let us think again from the name. Single-use plastics. Single-use plastics. Are they objects that are only used once, or objects that can be used again and again? Yalla, think again. Single. Single means one, right? So what do you think is the correct answer?
It's
Noof, are you with us?
C.
He said objects that can be used by one person. You're close, but it's not C. Think again. Exactly. Okay, so yes, single-use plastics, they are objects that you can only use them one time and then khalas, you throw them away. Okay, Noof, can I have your full name and the grade you're in?
نوف عبيد عمر محمد الشرياني.
The grade you're in?
4E.
Is it 4E? No?
Yes, for orange.
Okay, thank you, No.
Grade 4E orange, okay. MashaAllah, grade 4E orange, they have very beautiful girls. Okay, yalla, next question. So in this question, we learned the definition of single-use plastics. They are plastics that you can only use them one time and then khalas, you throw them away. We'll move on to question number 9. Okay, question number 9 says, which of these are examples of single-use plastics? Okay, so you see we have a lot of items here. So I want you to tell me which of the items that you can see, you can only use them one time and then throw them away. Yalla, let us see. Okay, who's excited to answer? Muhammad, I see him doing this. Okay. Okay, go ahead, Muhammad. We will start with this, the straws. Yeah, soda. Okay, wait, just a second. Are soda cans, are they made up of plastic or metal?
Metal.
Metal, so they're not plastic, right?
Yes.
So they're not single-use plastics. Okay, we will start one by one. What about the straws, plastic straws? Are they single-use plastics?
Single use. It's
Yes, Shattur. Okay, what about tires? Do you use them only one time and then khalas, you throw them away?
No,
So for example, if you want to go to school, you go to school and then when you return home, do you throw the tires away?
No.
No, so they're not single use. Yeah, it's not single use because you use them over and over again. Okay, and then we said that soda cans are also not single use because they're not even plastic. Okay, what about the water bottle?
It's single use.
Yes, it's single use as well. Shattur. Okay, and then lastly, what do you think of the plastic bag? Is it single use?
Yes, it's single use.
Yes, it's also single use. Amazing work. Okay, can I have your name and the grade you're in?
محمد هادي محمد سالم الشامسي 4 yellow.
Okay. Yalla. Grade 4 yellow. Okay. MashaAllah alaykum. Okay, yalla. Next question. Let us see. Question number 10 says, what can you replace these single-use items with? Okay, for example, we have this single-use plastic bag. What do you think can we replace this plastic bag with? Remember what my friend talked about. Okay, let us see. Who wants to answer? Yalla, let me see. Excited students. Let me see. Amal. We will go with Amal. Yalla. Okay, Amal. What do you think that how can we replace those plastic bags?
We can replace with we can replace with the plastic bag with
with those recyclable bags, right? Bags that you can use over and over again. صح?
yes.
Yes, like this. Like for example, look at my bag. See? My bag, I can use it over and over again. It's not I use it one time and let's throw it away. Okay, good girl, Amal. Amal, can I have your full name?
أمل عبد الله محمد عبد الله خطير عبد الله خلفان نعيمي.
Okay.
أمل عبد الله محمد نصيب عبد الله خلفان نعيمي 3 blue.
Okay, grade 3 blue. Okay. شطورة ما شاء الله عليك. Okay. And Amal was correct. Yes, we can replace the plastic bags with recyclable bags. Okay, next item. Ooh, next item is plastic cutlery or plastic spoons, plastic knives, plastic forks. What can we replace these with? Let us see. Let us see. I need excited students. Let us see. Latifa. Okay, go ahead, Latifa. What do you think? How can we replace these spoons with?
Recycle.
We need to replace them with things that we can use over and over again. Like for example, at home, what do you use at home? Do you use plastic spoons or what kind of spoons do you use?
We use plastic spoons and like metal spoon, the normal spoon.
Exactly. Yes, exactly. See, the metal spoons, you can use them over and over again. You wash them and then you can reuse them again. But with the plastic spoons, you only use them one time and then throw them away, right?
Yeah.
So خلاص, we can replace the plastic with the metal or even wooden spoons are also possible. Good girl. Okay. Oh, I didn't take your name. Okay, Latifa. Can you give me your full name and the grade you're in?
Latifa Hussein and grade 3C yellow.
Grade 3C yellow. Okay. MashaAllah. Very beautiful. Okay. Yalla, next item. Okay, next item is this plastic container. For example, like when you buy something from the cafeteria, they put the burger and the French fries in this plastic container. What can you replace this plastic container with? Yalla. Yalla, yalla, I want to see excited students. Let us see. Hamad. Okay, Hamad, what do you think we can replace this with?
They use it every time.
Yes, this we only use it one time and then we throw it away. But what can we replace this with?
We can
For example, when you go
in a burger and ketchup and chicken nuggets.
No, we're not talking about food now. It looks like you're hungry. No, I'm talking about what can we replace this plastic container with? I will help you.
We can put it in a plate.
Yes, we can also use metal plates. That is also correct. شاطر يا حمد. Okay, Hamad, can you give me your full name and the grade you're in?
حامد سيف محمد سعيد محمد خلفان نيادي grade 3 blue.
Grade 3 blue. Okay, mashallah عليك.
Was it Hamad or Muhammad?
It was Hamad.
Hamad. Okay, okay.
Hamad al-Niyadi, grade 3 blue. Okay, yalla, next item. Oh, next item is plastic straws. What can you replace those plastic straws with?
Let's see. Let's see. I'm looking for excited students. Let us see. Fatma. Fatma's doing this. Okay, Fatma, go ahead. What can we replace the plastic straws with?
Metal.
Shattura. That is absolutely correct. We can replace it with metal straws, or even glass straws, or even wooden straws. All of these types of straws, they're possible because we can use them over and over again. Shattura. Okay, can I have your full name and the grade you're in?
فاطمة أحمد سلطان الحمى الشامسي.
Okay.
Grade 2C.
Okay, grade 2C. Okay, amazing. Wallah, all of you, you are very smart students, mashallah. Okay, yalla, question number 11. Okay, question number 11 now, I want you to imagine with me, okay? Imagine you went to the beach with your family to have a nice picnic, like you went to the beach to, for example, make barbecue and have your lunch there, okay? So when you were ready to leave, you had a bag that is full of rubbish, it's full of trash. But the thing is, when you wanted to throw your trash in the garbage bin in the beach was full. So what would you do in this case? What will you do? Will you leave your trash on the beach and leave, or will you take your trash with you and throw it in the next bin? Or will you take your trash with you home and then throw it in the garbage bin at home? Yalla. Yalla, I want to see excited students. Let's see. Reem is doing this. Okay. Okay, go ahead, Reem. What would you do in this case?
Just take your garbage with you and throw it in your garbage bin at home.
Yes, this is one correct option. Shattura. Reem, can I have your full name and the grade you're in?
Miss, I am Reem Hassan Al-Samsam and I'm in grade 4 green.
Okay, grade 4B. Okay, perfect, Reem. Okay, there's also another correct option. Can one of you think of the other correct option? Reem said C, and C is correct, but there's also another correct option. Let us see. Who is excited? Who is excited? Oh, Hamad. Let us see. Hamad is jumping. Okay, go ahead, Hamad. What is the other correct option?
B.
Can you repeat? Yes, B. You take your trash with you and try to throw it in the next bin. Correct. Hamad, can I have your full name and the grade you're in?
Miss, my name is Hamad Khalifa Saadi. I am from 4 Orange.
Al-Saadi, you are from grade what? For what? The second? Okay. You were saying you were from grade 4 what?
4 Orange. 4 Orange.
4 Orange, right?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. Okay, now it's the last question for today. Okay, last question says, I want you to think with me now, okay? What would you do if you saw someone throwing garbage in the ocean? Like if you were on the ocean swimming and then you saw someone right in front of you, they just threw the garbage in the ocean. What will you do in this case? Let us see. I will take 2 students. Yalla, I want to see excited students. Let's see. Wadima. Okay. Wadima is doing this. Okay, Wadima, go ahead. What will you do in this case?
I will tell him you cannot throw the trash bin in the ocean.
Yes, that is correct. Will you explain to him also why it is wrong to throw garbage in the ocean?
Because the animal will die.
Exactly. And also because we don't want to swim in a water that is full of garbage, right? Right, Wadima?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Wadima, can I have your full name and the grade you're in?
Dima Khan Muhammad Ibrahim Al-Mazin.
Okay.
I'm from grade 3 blue.
Grade 3 blue. Okay. Okay, I want also another option. Like what? I want another student to tell me what will they do in this case. Let us see. Let us see. Excited students. I want someone who's really excited to answer. Let's see. Okay, Sheikha. Sheikha's jumping. Okay, Sheikha, tell me, what will you do?
I will tell him to not throw the trash in the water because animals will die.
Exactly. Okay,
And
then
we can't swim.
Yes, exactly. And then what if he said, what do you want me to do with this garbage? What will you do in this case?
I will take the trash and put it in the bin.
Good girl, mashallah alayk, shattura. Okay, can you give me your full name and the grade you're in?
Sheikh Abdullah San Muhammad Sahel Al-Ka'bi. I'm in 2A right.
Okay, you are in grade 2, red. Okay, perfect. You guys are
can I have the name again, please, for the last student?
Yes, Sheikh Abdullah Al-Ka'bi, grade 2, red.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, thank you. Okay, let us see. Okay, so you guys, what did you learn from today's presentation? Can someone tell me what they learned from today's presentation? Khalas, this is the last student for today, okay? Let us see. Who's excited to answer? Yalla, let us see. Muhammad. Okay, Muhammad has the board. Okay, go ahead, Muhammad. Tell me, what did you learn from today's presentation? Just briefly.
Do not throw the garbage in the beach.
Yes. What also? For example, do we use single-use plastics or do we use other types of plastics?
Other types of plastics.
Yes, exactly. Okay, what else? And also, if you saw someone throwing garbage, what would you tell them?
Don't throw the garbage in the beach.
Exactly. Not only in the beach. We don't throw garbage, for example, in the park, on the street. Always, always. If we have garbage, where do we need to throw the garbage?
In the bin.
Exactly, correct. Okay, mashallah alayk. Okay, give me your full name and the grade you're in.
Muhammad Sahel Blushi, grade 2 purple.
Okay, mashallah alayk. Let's see, grade 2 purple. Okay, you, oh my God, all the students today were really amazing, and thank you so much for participating, and I hope that you enjoyed our presentation. And khalas, last things to go over. I just want you to keep in mind that you need to always keep the community and the place around you clean. This is one thing. And the second thing is to reduce the usage of single-use items. Try to replace them with the things we mentioned in the presentation. Like, for example, replace plastic bags with recyclable bags, and replace, for example, plastic straws with metal or wooden straws, okay? And then the third thing is to educate your family and friends. Tell them that, okay, guys, we need to keep the place around us clean. If we had garbage, we throw it in the garbage bin. Okay, you guys? Wallah, you were amazing students, and thank you so much for today, and have a nice day. Bye. Bye.
Thank you, Khawla, very much for having this amazing question and answer. And I hope everyone has enjoyed. Inshallah, if you answer the right question, you will get a bag that Nithla just explained just shown, sorry, in the display. And see you again, inshallah, next time. I know we took over time. We were supposed to finish 7 minutes ago, but thank you for hosting us, Ms. Wajiha. And inshallah, you will see more of Green Youth Majlis members in future. Thank you.
Inshallah. Thank you so much, Miss Aisha, Miss Mithila, and Miss Khawla. This was a lovely presentation. Especially the last session was very interactive and very interesting. Thank you very much. We appreciate your contribution and your cooperation. And inshallah, yes, definitely, you are part of our events calendar for the next year, and we will get in touch with you for many more sessions, inshallah. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Bye.
Have a great day. All right. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.